So voy a estar. Om. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanaatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Dhyana Mulam Gurur Murtihi Puja Mulam Gurur Padam Mantra Mulam Gurur Bhakyam Moksha Mulam Gurur Kripaha Akandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Sri Satguru Deva Te Namaha Sri Baba Bhajaranga Te Namaha Sri Tilakshmi Paramahamsa Te Namaha Sri Sankara Tilaka Swami Paramahamsa Te Namaha Harihi Om. Saraswati Namostobhyam Bharate Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Om Gham Ganapataye Namaha. Shankara Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutravashakrito Vande Bhagavanto Puna Puna Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankara Loka Shankaram Hari. So today we are going to dedicate the class to question and answer. And then you can make questions about the things we study, or if you have related questions, also you can do it. I will try to answer as best as possible. Okay. Yeah.
In the meditation, it's better to listen to the breath, like when we are practicing, for example, yoga, or it's better to make a silence or the most silencioso possible.
Yeah. In the meditation, we don't make the sound like in Dhyan. No? In Dhyan, we make a ujjayi breathing. It means in the meditation has to be very quiet, very slowly. And in fact, when we enter in a deep meditation, it will be possible the breathing stop for some moments. If sometime happen this, you don't be afraid. It will come, no problem.
So something can happen suddenly and
can happen. Because the breathing, when the mind is in calm, when the mind is concentrated and in calm, the breathing coming more and more slowly, and very little perceptible. You can get very small perception.
You are making meditation, you start with one normal breathing, you are going more and more breathing and more slowly.
Yeah.
How long?
Yeah. In fact, in the beginning, you are engaged in the process of the breathing, but after you have to go behind the process, and you have to develop the consciousness of the witness, and then you have to observe how the breathing is going on, and then you observe, and then you be like a witness, only witness, and leave the breathing by itself, coming slow, and your mind will enter in more calm. Don't interfere in the process. Only leave the breathing by itself.
The time we are usually making meditation in the morning is for a reason, it's time. I don't know how much it's. I don't know, 40 minutes,
30 minutes normally. Yeah. The best time for practice meditation is early in the morning, and also in the evening time when the ¿Cómo se dice? El sol se pone. Set down. Set down.
Sunset.
Sunset. Okay. Sunset. This is the in the morning there is a period we call Brahma Muhurta. It's before the sunrise. There is a period of 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, something like that. It's the best period. I don't remember, yesterday or before yesterday, we was talking about the different levels of the consciousness. No? Not the consciousness, the different level. Okay, the different levels of the conscious we project through the matter. Okay, no, when we tell about the conscious, we not are talking about the supreme conscious. Okay, we don't are talking about the Atma or Brahman. We are talking from the point of view of the matter, and then the matter, Prakriti, it vibrates basically in 3 levels: Tamas, Rajas, and Sattva. Okay, Tamas is the level in which the intelligence is very low. For example, the vegetables, it will be in Tamas. The animals, they will be in Rajas, and the man, it will be in Sattvic level. Okay. So the day also, it vibrates also in these 3 levels. No, there are some periods of the day they are more active. No, the middle day, for example, there are a lot of energy, but very early in the morning, the ambience is very calm, very subtle, and this is the best time for practice meditation, because our mind can be more in harmony with this process of the environment. And also, this happens when the sunset is the same. After that, we enter in a period of tamas, and then we want to go to sleep. But after, during the night, also there are some sattvic periods. The night also is very good for practice meditation. It depends our schedule, or daily schedule, what is our activity and these things. But if we can try to practice meditation in the night, if we are capable to go beyond this tamasic level, we can enter in very special frequency for meditation.
I read in that book that you indicated to me that you strongly
Yeah, something like the Paramahamsa.
Did at midnight and overnight, like 3 so the sunset and sunrise.
Yes.
I don't know. From when I read, I said, okay, because maybe it's calm, maybe it's without sound.
Yeah, normally because during the night, all the living beings go to sleep, and the sound is minimum. The vibration, the frequency of the vibrations in the nature is minimum. And then it's very good for the practice of meditation. But we have to trespass, go beyond this tamasic level, and then we can enter in a very special frequency of meditation.
In one class you heard about the low profile, like people that live simply, like live humble, like want to eat, make family, and that's it. The medium, the travelers, and people that do big things. You know, the high level. I don't know the words, but something like this.
They are the same: tamasic, rajasic, and sattvic level.
High would be people that go to the monastery or pray. I would like to know more about this and about the evolution of the spirit, because for example, people from that it's humble, that live simply,
can't be in high level, like with doing good things and that's it. And I didn't understand this thing. And
Okay.
it can make me understand.
Yeah. The purpose of the life of the human being, I told you this evening, this afternoon, is to reach the knowledge of the self. Okay. Well, the concept of the man in the Vedic tradition and the Sanskrit word we use for man is manava. And manava means this being who can make doctrine with his mind. Manas, mind. Vada, doctrine, theory. And so the man is the only living being who can thinking with his mind in this level. No? And he has three capacities, very important capacities. He has the capacity to preserve, the respect, preserve, and help to grow the life in the universe. This is in immanent level, okay? But also there is one capacity, transcendental capacity, is to recognize his own self, the Atman, okay? The self, his own self. So, because he has these capacities, he has the duty to use these capacities. No? In another way, he is going against the law, why he has these capacities. No? So when the man is he following his own dharma, which means to develop these capacities, he is in very subtle level. But if the man don't develop the capacity to search the knowledge of himself, maybe he is in the Rajasic level. Maybe he develop the capacities for living in different levels. I mean, to get richness, to try to get knowledge about the nature of the universe, and everything, and to try to enjoy as much as possible. Then this kind of man is in Rajasic level. And there are other men, they don't think in nothing. They thinking only in to survive. Now many people, the most of the people, they are in this level. No? They are conformist. They don't want to, they said, I don't want to complicate my life. And for them, the life is to get a job, get sufficient money to have a house, maybe if they have a family, to support the family. Nothing more. Food, sleeping, job, sex, and maybe sometimes some film or something. Football. It don't mean that the Sattvic people, they don't like football. You know? The Sattvic people, they can like football.
Actually, the people think that we don't like football, we don't like music, and this.
But the base of our life is not that. You know? The base of our life is to search the knowledge of this, the Atman of the self.
Yeah, because I was thinking, of course, these people that goes beyond that. But there are people, that humble people, that don't do bad things, you know, and it's worry about the world, about the other one, and do good things with their tools, what they have. And I was thinking about it, so it's not good or
yeah, it's good. This is very good.
So it depends so much how this knowledge about know yourself it is spread to them.
These people are very good, no?
Yeah.
Because you remember I told that the supreme law the man has to follow is ahimsa. Ahimsa nasti paradharma. Okay. If there are no superior law, a part of the non-violence. Okay, so they are good people and they help to another. This is very good because they show compassion, etc. Why they do that? We don't know. But this is different to the level of the person. Maybe he can do it this, but he do it that. He do it that also, and a part of that he search the knowledge of himself. This is different. When one person is full dedicated to the spiritual life, he has to show compassion. This is very important. When the Buddha came here, he was the last avatar. He tried to teach us two very important things. One is the necessity of the meditation, and another one is the necessity to show compassion to all living beings. This is because we are vegetarians, for example. We try to don't kill animals, you know? And we try to help to the people in different levels. But the most high level you can help to someone is try to teach him how to get freedom in this life. This is the highest level, no? Because you can give support, physical support, you can give enjoyment, but the highest is to reach the purpose of the life, of why we are here. We are here for that, not for another thing. We are here to get the knowledge of ourselves. This is the basis of the nature of the human being. But unfortunately, very few, they develop this knowledge. And in this time we are living is more difficult because the society, they try to lie us in the opposite side. They always try to set us, you are according the things you can get. It means consume, consume, consume. You see, this happened with the yoga. Yoga is the tool to get freedom, to go beyond everything. No? But what happened in this society? The society has the ability, the society and the culture, this culture of the consumism, have the capacity to get the yoga put in a bottle, close, put in a supermarket, and put brand. Now you have yoga this, yoga this, yoga this. You consume this yoga, this yoga, this yoga, this yoga. This yoga is more cheap. This yoga is a little more expensive, no? You practice yoga from 3 to 4 before to go to your work. You feel well. You practice yoga. Oh, you practice yoga to develop very beautiful body. It's cool, no? What's that? Yoga is for get freedom, no? But you see the ability of this society can grasp the yoga and put in the bottom. Not real yoga, of course. But many people, they think they are practicing yoga and they don't know what are they doing. And they don't know what is yoga in reality. Understand? So there are many possibilities to live. It depends what do you want. Do you want to spend your life in traveling or know people or get different kind of knowledge? It's okay. At least, please, you try to be a good person and try to help, if it's possible, to another people, no? Because, eh? Yeah, of course, you have to be intelligent. No? You have to be intelligent. The basis of a yogi, first, is to be a good person. Without to be a good person, yogi is not possible. When Swami Tilak, Tilak, you know what is the meaning of Tilak? This is tilak. No? I have tilak. Tilak. Tilak is the mark of the self. No? Yeah, the mark of the self. And there are many kinds of tilaks we put in our foreheads. No? There are 3 lines. There are a dot. This line. Why we put this tilak? Because we want to symbolize that we want to be dedicated to the service of the self in the society, for example. When I put this line, it means that all my energy is red color, no? The energy, the symbol of the energy is red. And I want to put my energy in serving to the society as much as possible. When I put 3 lines, it means that with vibhuti, this vibhuti you use for pain, no? This is because I want to go beyond the modifications of the nature, tama, rajas, and sattva. When we put the points, it's because we want to go directly to the consciousness. Okay? And then because we are ready in the service, we put this line here. We want to open our mind. And for open the mind, we are ready to do it action for best of all. Normally it's made of kumkum. Kumkum is the pollen, I don't know in English, pollen of one flower. It is in India, no? But now there are they made some sticks, mix this pollen with another product and you can put. You can use here in the ashram, it's good. Because when you will see yourself, or when you see Angel, oh, Angel, you are in the service of searching of the self, and you are ready to serve to all the people. Very good. Or you see Flor, oh, Flor, very good. Or Alice, for example. Normally, Joao put. He should put because he is in a monastic experience, and he wants to live for 3 months like a monk with the discipline we follow. With the monks, without to be a monk. He don't have the compromise to be a monk. But during 3 months, he followed the discipline of the monk. And then this is because he so put it. But you can put, it's not compulsory for you, but it's good to put the tilak. Right? Yeah, 3 lines is sattva, rajas, and tamas, and we want to go beyond that, beyond these 3 lines. We are conscious that the nature or the matter vibrates in these 3 lines, and we want to sumergir dentro de esa naturaleza. We want to immerse, sumergir, jumping inside of this nature and go to the self. Okay? And there are another kind of tilaks. There are many kinds of tilaks, but basically this is the most common. And also, for example, you can see the Babaji, the guru of Guru Somitila. He put here 2 white lines. Okay. And these 2 white lines, when you put these 2 here, it means the feet of Sri Rama. And then this is Sita. 2 feet of Sri Rama means the Dharma is stabilized in you. And Sita, like a consort of Sri Rama, is like it's difficult in English. El surco que se hace en la tierra, the channel in the land, for put the seeds from which they will grow the fruits, the plants. So Sita is full dedicated to Sri Rama, and Sri Rama put in the line of Sita all the Dharma. So we are like a Sita. Sita and Rama also. This is because there are one image of Hanuman, who was the disciple of Sri Rama. You can see Hanuman try to open his chest, no? And there you can see the heart of Hanuman, and there you see the image of Sita and Rama. This is because he was full consecrated to Sita and Rama. Hanuman was the perfect yogi. One day, Sri Rama asked him to Hanuman, "How do you sing?" And then Hanuman said, "Oh my Lord, when I am at your feet in the service to you, you are so big, without end. I am fully surrendered to your feet and engaged in the action to try to give you the best. When I pray to you, when I make adoration to you, I see you inside of my heart. You are the most inner más íntimo, lo más íntimo que hay en mí. No sé cómo se dice. Íntimo. Okay. When I am in meditation, there is no any difference between you and myself. So he can develop these three levels, and this is the yoga. No? Karma yoga, bhakti yoga, and jnana yoga. Okay. The yoga of the action, the yoga of the devotion, and the yoga of knowledge. So this tilak is good. I suggest you put tilak every day. You can ask to Gulagosa. Gulagosa, if he can provide you tilak. And tilak, Swami Tilak, he was very small, you know. Swami Tilak was very small. And his guru, his guru was 2 meters, something like that. He was very big. And sometimes he made jokes to him. He said, "Whoa, Tilak, you are very small. But every people take you in his forehead because you are Tilak." I remember my father, he was against me for 1 year and a half, 2 years, something like that, when I was very young. And suddenly, we arranged different programs for Swami Tilak in Spain, in the north. And he attended one conference of him. After 1 year and a half, he don't told me. He arrived there to attend this conference, this lecture. And at the end, he came to me when he finished the lecture. My father came to me with the arms open, and then he embraced me, very emotionate. Full emotion, full of emotion. And he told me, "My son, this person is very small. It's very high in knowledge." And from this moment, he started to talk again. So Swami Tilak and Gurudev, they invite him for eating after finishing the program. So Swami Tilak was really very special. It was Gurudev. You are lucky because you met him, and you will have the opportunity to be with him here when he will come back. You can learn many things. He is like a very great energy. Removes slowly start to remove many things and help to you in many levels. This is because it's a pity you are here. But maybe you can try to get a weekend, another weekend in this month, and you can come back and meet Gurudev. I am sure it will be very good for your life. So, more questions.
O si, ¿cuál es la misión del maestro con respecto a Dios? Si es diferente, cómo se trata, si es un medio. Yo creo que hay rituales en los que se adora a Dios y rituales en los que se agradece o se adora, o como nos palabra, al maestro. No sé si hay diferencia entre ellos, o es una representación de Dios en la tierra, o...
You can make the question in English because Alice...
Oh, yeah. If there is a different trait, or there is a relationship between, or what is the relationship between the master and God? And if this master, the master is somebody who is channel of God for the people in the earth, or the representation of God here, or what is the difference? Because sometimes in the rituals or ceremonies for God and also for the master, they're grateful and I don't know if it is different or if it's the same.
So, I chanting every day. Before the start of the class, I chanting one mantra. I chanting 4 mantras dedicated to the Guru. One is Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guravi Namaha. The Guru is Brahma, the Guru is Vishnu, the Guru is Shiva. He is beyond all these three states of consciousness, and he is the Param Brahma, the Supreme Brahma. In front of this Supreme Guru, I offer myself. The Guru, you remember yesterday I explaining who is Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva? You remember, Flo? Brahma is the power of Brahma. You remember about the Brahman? The absolute. Okay. When the Brahman manifests, okay, he do it through this universe. And how appear this universe? Through Brahma. So Brahma is the aspect of Brahma who manifests this universe. Vishnu is who supports this universe, and Shiva is who destroys this universe for again manifest again and again and again. Okay. So in this mantra we said the Guru is Brahma itself, the Guru is Vishnu, the Guru is Shiva, and he is beyond these three. He is the Param Brahma himself. So in this sense, the Guru is not a physical person. The Guru is one principle. Guru, 2 syllables, and it means who give light in the darkness. So knowledge itself is the characteristic of Brahman. The Brahman know is different from the knowledge. So, because there is no difference between knowledge and Brahman, the manifestation of the knowledge is Brahman itself. And this is because we said the Guru is Brahman himself. The Guru is a principle, and this principle manifests in a person. Okay? And according how you perceive this person, you will perceive the jnana, the knowledge, is inside of him. When Krishna came in here, there was many people surrounded him. He was an avatar. He was a manifestation direct from God, But few persons, they recognize him like an avatar. This is because many others, they want to fight against him. And this also happened with the Gurus. Some people, they recognize the qualities of the Guru, the knowledge of the Guru, and they surrendered to this knowledge of the Guru. But another they didn't recognize. Maybe for another is a normal human being. But for you, is your Guru Deva. Deva means God. And Guru, master, then Guru Dev means the Deva, the God who manifests through the Guru. And this is because he is your support. Without him, you can do nothing in the spiritual life. Eh? If you are very high conscience, more than the Guru, because normal the Guru has his Guru. Every Guru has a Guru, normally, no? And this chain of Guru and Guru and Guru, we call Parampara. Guru and disciple, we call Parampara. And this is because it's very important to get the knowledge from one Guru, because normally the Guru has his Guru, and his Guru was another Guru. And then this guarantee us that the knowledge we receive is real knowledge, no? No is the one person maybe coming here and say, oh, I hear the voice of God. Maybe yes, maybe no. But if one person has his Guru, and the Guru has the Guru, and the Guru, the Guru, we know that they are following a system, they are following a tradition, and they are following the scriptures. The things the Guru said never can be against the scripture, the sacred scripture. And there was a master, a Guru, his name was Sankaracharya. I told you about him. He said, who is a Guru? A Guru is a person who realized the knowledge of Brahman, and he has the knowledge of the scriptures to rebatir. Rebatir, refuse, no? Refuse. Okay, refuse the refute. Refute, yes, refute. When you refute, maybe you are talking, no, and you said, no, this is true. I said, no, this because that. This is refute. No? Then he has the ability to refute the person they are talking against the scripture. He is very, very well learned in the scriptures, and he can explain very well the scriptures. Then this is the characteristic of a Guru. Because that he has the ability to apply the knowledge to yourself. Because the scriptures speak for all of us the same, no? But maybe you know you need the application of the scripture in one way, and you in another way, and you in another way. This is the ability of the Guru, to know who are you, how working your mind, and how to apply this knowledge to your necessity.
People born with this light, or study a lot, or be very right in a way to be a Guru, get this.
Yeah, maybe sometimes some yogis, they became with this capacity. Sometimes they get with the practice. I mean, with their spiritual practice, no? They develop this capacity.
It's not the best.
Some people, they came with this destiny. Some people, they came. We will see this night, this film of Little Buddha, for example. This is a Buddhist film, but there we will see one small child and the lamas, the master, Buddhist master, they thinking this child is a reincarnation of another master. And they recognize him like a master. He was child, but they recognize like a master. And they has to teach him how to retomar, remember this. Also, Krishna, when he came, he went to the school for learn when he was child. Because I said to you, everything follow one dharma, and the master follow a dharma also. And the master has to be educated. But sometimes you try to give the same education to persons, and they will never be the same. It depends what are the level of the consciousness they have. If one have high level and he receive good education, he will express very good this high level of the consciousness. But if the another one, he don't has this level of the consciousness, maybe you give good education, he will be very good educated person, but it no means he will have this high level of consciousness. He will be, for example, the guru. No? Understand? No. Yes.
I remember what I think it's like you are a child.
Yes.
And you are taking the first lessons of life. In this case, you are open to receive. But after this, in your life, you need to continue in this open mind system and open mind way, because maybe you read first something and you need to be open to receive another lesson. Maybe the opposite also. And so the open mind is like to be a child of the open mind. Something like this, right?
Always I said that if you want to feel yourself young, you try to live always in a company of a guru, because always you will feel like a child in front of him. Because normally the gurus, they always treat to you like a child. Swami Tila, he was amazing. He was very great philosopher. He was politician. I mean, you can talk with him about the politics. You can talk about the history. He was amazing. Now, always we look at him. He was small, but we look very high. But in front of his guru, the behavior was like a child. And always, when I be in India, always I see the same between the guru and the disciple. If the disciple follows in right way the teachings of the guru, disciple always is like a child in front of the guru. Of course, but sometimes the guru is hard, very hard.
But it's always the same goal. Protect.
Yes, it protects. But sometimes you don't look, you don't like the face you see in the guru.
What exactly is what the guru protects? This person in this life, in the life of we are living together in this moment, and we are or the soul, or the eternal part of the following.
According to the tradition, if you receive diksha, initiation from the guru will never leave you up to the moment you get freedom. You will reborn and you will find him again and again and again if you get diksha from him. And this is because there are many stories. They said that the gurus, maybe they can get freedom, but they don't get freedom. They don't get moksha because they want to come back to help their own disciples to get moksha. And up to the time they don't see the disciple get moksha, they don't get moksha.
And they have always the same followers.
Maybe it's possible they came new followers, but it no means they are full dedicated to get to be a shishya, to be a disciple of a guru is very difficult. You can receive from a guru, you can receive different kind of initiation, but to get initiation of diksha, to be a shishya, is not easy. It is a traditional guru. No? If no traditional guru. Normally, in the traditional way, to get this kind of initiation and to receive teachings, you have to live in a company before that 12 years. And you have to be full dedicated to the guru. And in this way, he can know you. And he can slowly guide you, go beyond your ego. Because the main in the spiritual life is go beyond the ego. Go to yourself. The principal obstacle in the spiritual life is we are ourselves. Sometimes we think, oh, these people, they just stop me. The guru is my principal obstacle because he gives me a lot of headache. He tried to make me reflect, thinking, I don't want to think. He's my principal. No. The guru is like a mirror only, in which you can see yourself. And sometimes when you look yourself, you don't like what you are seeing.
The guru is in life. The other guru for the student can be also one thing difficult to let go. It's like one obstacle to find freedom because you need to let go of the things, almost not everything. But maybe you have a way, more attachment to the guru, and this is one obstacle, one.
Maybe you can develop this attachment to the guru, but the guru is very expert and is very expert and to cut this kind of attachment. Yeah. And many times when you are attached and you see this face, you don't like nothing. Yeah, we don't have time now, but if you remember me the next day, I will tell you some stories about this. Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Jaya Bolo Sri Satgurunatha Maharaj Ki. Jaya Sri Bhagavan Ji Ki. Jaya Sri Sanatana Dharma Ki. Jaya Sitaram.